Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for June 3rd to the 9th. So I will be concentrating on your incoming energies. I'm going to clarify with the tarot cards. We're then going to get some moon energies in light of the new moon that's happening in Gemini on June 6th. We'll do a manifest success card to find out what's going on with career, money, finance. Tie the reading together with your angel messages and then get your angel number at the end of the reading. So there's going to be multiple messages coming through. So please remember that this is a general reading. So take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you're finding that parts of it just are not resonating with you, that it's not your reading, that's okay. Please also check out your rising and moon sign. I've already premeditated and prepared the cards for your reading, but let's cleanse this space together. So I'm going to do that by ringing the bell. So you're going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right, Sagittarius. I myself I am sun sign Sagittarius as well, so I certainly feel your energies, there's no doubt. So let's see what we have in store for us as we move through the first full week of June. The world did come up, meaning I guess we're closing out some chapters in our life, which is really nice since we did have that full moon back on the 23rd of May in our sign, Sagittarius. So spirit, angels, and guides, what would you like to share with the beautiful sign, Sagittarius? What are the incoming energies? What would you like to share? Anything else? All right. These two go together. That's how they wanted to go. All right. Let's look at the bottom. Well, how nice is it to see number 11, cornucopia? You know, feeling a sense of abundance. You know, it's feeling a sense of transformations. We have been waiting for transformations to take place in our lives. There's no doubt. We've been waiting for that gateway to open. And, you know, it's been a time of a lot of mixed emotions. There's no doubt. There's been a lot of anxiety. There's been a lot of hostility because, you know, we know exactly where we want to go, but we're just not exactly sure sometimes what path we need to go on to achieve it. We definitely are looking at long-term. I mean, we've had a lot of patience here. Number 16, we've had a lot of patience about our long-term planning, about what our financial goals, what it is that we want as abundance for our life, what we want to prosper to. And it has caused a lot of mixed, unresolved feelings inside. But at the bottom of the deck, it looks as if transformations are coming into play. Even though it sometimes takes time, those transformations are definitely working their way as we move through June. Now we start with number 30, the garden and the gate. You know, some of us are a little bit afraid to take that key and unlock the gate. We know that there's transformations taking place on the other side of the gate. Our cornucopia could actually be on the other side of the gate. But it's just, do we have the courage? Do we have the strength to open it right now? We have to decide whether or not that's what we want to do. We're feeling a little bit of a storm warning because we're indecisive on which path it is we want to go. You know, I think there are two paths. There is a little bit of decisions that have to be made, and it's causing a little bit of a storm warning. So we have to figure out how we release that energy so that we can really feel confident on the deciding factor as to which decision we want to make. Are we ready to transform our lives and set sail on something new? Let's find out. You're feeling a little anxious, number 18. So your anxiety, your stress levels are a little bit higher than normal. We're going to figure out how we release that anxiety. I think the best way is going to be once that storm has really passed and you're able to make that decision, you're no longer going to feel that sense of anxiety. So let's find out what this garden and the gate is for you, Sagittarius. So spirit, angels, and guides. Let's find out more information on this garden and the gate. And this, of course, is for the week of June 3rd to June 9th. Anything else? We've got the one card. Oh, now we've got these. Okay. This is the first card that wanted to come out, was the Four of Cups. Yeah, you know what? You're feeling a sense of dissatisfaction or a sense of boredom, a sense of something that isn't fulfilling. And you know what? You're contemplating on, you know what? I think I need some transformations to take place in my life. I can no longer keep living in this energy, this Four of Cups. I don't want to be disappointed with everything. I want to see what's on the other side of this gate. I think I'm ready to embark on something new. Knight of Swords, I'm so happy to see this because you are taking the action to do it. You're saying, okay, no more. I'm not going to hide behind anything anymore. I am going to move forward. So the Knight of Swords is very much like Gemini energy. It is... it is really taking that sort of truth. It's taking that focus and saying to yourself, okay, I've got the information I need. I'm going to proceed forward. I'm not going to hold back anymore. Here I go. And when you do that, I think you're going to feel a sense of temperance. Number 14, Major Arcana. This represents Sagittarius energy. This is you. It is your time to take action. If you don't want to be bored and you don't want to be dissatisfied, then you need to take the action. You need to take that key from your neck. And you need to unlock that gate because on the other side of that gate is your cornucopia, is your rainbow. Balance, peace, harmony, blending everything together harmoniously. Let's find out with this storm warning and this indecision. This is what's been holding you back. So let's find out what's going on there, Sagittarius. All right. We need to close this cycle out. Now, the good thing about the storm warning, it is the number 10. 10s are about closing cycles, and then it turns into a 1, beginning something new. You have a lot of strength. Number 8, strength. Major Arcana, endless possibilities. You have the infinity sign here. You have the ability to feel empowered to move forward. You don't want to continue to stay in this energy. And again, you've got the strength behind you. You've got the courage. You've got this inner knowing that you're on the right path and you are protected. You got the Hermit. So that's Virgo energy. This is number 9, and it is part of the Major Arcana. I think the reason what's been holding you back from making any decisions is that you've had to do a little bit of deep reflection internally. You're really going deeper within your own psyche to figure out what makes the light shine within you. And sometimes we have to, in order to really be in touch with that inner, deeper wisdom that we do have, we sometimes have to take a little bit of a time out. It's like a little bit of a retreat. And it's, again, you're trying in the midst of all this darkness, in the midst of this storm, you're trying to find light with just this small little lantern. I think what you need to do is internally go a little bit deeper within to figure out where that light shines within you. And then all of a sudden, everything is going to open up for you. And you have the strength to do that. You're ready to embark on something new, the 0, the Fool energy. This is an unexpected change of direction, something new. This is endless possibilities. This is the world is your oyster, but are you ready to take the leap of faith? Are you ready to go in a new direction that you might not even know is possible? It's feeling that sense of excitement and knowing very well that you might not know exactly how it's going to turn out, but you're feeling like passion is being restored here. Again, if you want to release yourself from that sense of boredom, that 4 of Cups, that sense of discontent, you have to walk through that gate towards your cornucopia. And sometimes that is bringing in a little bit of that Fool energy. It's bringing in that energy of not quite knowing what direction you're going, but feeling very passionate about it. So let's find out this anxiety. Why we're feeling anxiety. I feel there's going to be a victory there. Again, you're trusting in your intuition. All right, there was a flipper here too. Okay, the anxiety could have something to do with the past. 6 of Cups. You think about the past. There may be people coming from your past. You're reminiscing about past relationships, past friendships, past family members, past experiences, things that made you happy for most of you, but there is a little bit of anxiousness here. So something from your past is kind of coming up in your present thoughts. And for some reason, it's causing a little bit of anxiety. So for some of you, you might be trying to resolve something from the past. Now, the nice thing with the 7, the Chariot, is that you are ready to move forward with a sense of victory. So I do feel like you are moving forward. I think you might be revisiting something from your past, and you are going to actually resolve this sense of anxiety. You're going to come to terms with whatever it is that's been holding you back. So it could be something that you experienced as a child. It could be something that you experienced, and now the past could be a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 minutes ago. The past is, anything that isn't right in this present moment. So again, some of us hold a lot of anxiety because we do reflect upon, maybe certain traits or certain things that, that we developed as we were young. And, we're trying to filter through those because we're trying to empower ourselves. We're trying to move forward. And you are using your intuition to help guide your chariot. So you are coming to some victory with this number 7, the chariot. And you're very empowered to do it because the King of Wands is fiery energy. So Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries energy. You are definitely ready and determined to move forward. You want to take that action to move on to the other side of the gate. You are ready to receive your cornucopia. You're going to break that storm warning and that indecision, and you're going to release yourself from any past anxieties. And you are intuitively knowing exactly what direction that you need to go in to bring in this new unexpected direction and path that's going to lead to I believe it's going to lead you to a whole new inner being, a whole new inner knowing. I think you're going to see a bigger picture here. So let's find out what your moon energy is, especially in light of the fact that we have that new moon on June 6th in Gemini. Let's find out. You're going to set your intentions on June 6th. And let's see. The first one, you're balancing your spirituality and practicality. So full moon in Pisces. So there you go. You're bringing a lot of balance into your life. Again, you're bringing that temperance into your life. And you have to know that the new moon in Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. All this hard work that you're putting into everything, even though there may be some anxieties and there may be some indecision, all this hard work is going to pay off to you because you're going to create that beautiful sense of peace, harmony, and balance in your life. And then you've got the full moon in Aries, which is a fiery climax approaches. So there definitely is some sort of fiery energy, I think, that's going to come into play. And this is what's really going to help bring some closure for sure. All right, so now let's get your Manifest Success card. Let's find out with what's happening with your career, money, finance as we move through the week. All right. You got wings. So you're rising above your money issues. So if you've been finding any sort of a pitfall or standstill with money, you're rising above it. Your business is taking off and you're starting to see profits coming through, which is beautiful. So some of you could be really doing a lot of spiritual work. You're figuring out your life purpose, meaning, again, that Hermit card could be a lot of you trying to figure out your life purpose. You're on a mission. You're on a mission, and you are really going to start seeing that your hard work is paying off. You also got Candle. Ambition, you're taking action. We know that with that Knight of Swords. You're hustling and you're manifesting money. So you're manifesting all of these monies to come into play for you. Some of you could be in the career of management. You're in a high-ranking position. You could be an athlete. It talks about visibility. I think it's also seeing things from other perspectives as well. And sometimes that's with the Hermit. Again, with that deep inner knowing, you are seeing things on a whole new level. You are bringing a lot of balance and practicality to your life, and you are heading off in a whole new direction. So let's tie your reading together with your angel cards. So let's find out what the angels would like to share with you, Sagittarius, as we move through the first full week of June. So let's get 3 or 4 cards here. So Spirit, Angels, and Guides, if you could share with us messages you would like to share with Sagittarius as we move through the first full week of June. And one more. Thank you. Lots of emotions here. All right. We're going to start with the first one here. 9 of Raphael, it says, make a wish because dreams are going to become a reality for you. It's a joyful time in life. There is a lot of joy in your reading. Even though there's storm warnings, anxieties, and some indecision, it's only because you're ready to transform. You're ready to explore something new. So make that wish. Make sure you make your wish on June 6th and start setting those intentions, because this this new moon in Gemini is really about focusing on your knowledge. It's communicating more effectively, and it's really, helping to really set plans for you as you move forward. Let's put that there. And then you've got the Knight of Raphael. So romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective. So committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. Nice. So nights are all about action. So the night of Raphael is really that night of offering some sort of emotional strength, emotional love, emotional support. Really feeling as if that is in the offering for you at this time. You got a lot of green, which is all your heart chakra. King of Raphael is warm, generous, honorable, and refined. So yes, it is safe to trust. So know that it's okay to trust in the process of what's taking place for this week. The ability to accomplish many things at once. It's that multitasking skill that you are so good at, Sagittarius. You need to follow your creative passions. So very important to do that. And then you got the 5 of Ariel. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. So this storm warning, this indecision, this anxiety, you don't have to do it alone. You've got people here that are in the offering to show you that emotional love and support. Help is nearby. Don't continue negative thoughts, because negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. We do not want our negative thoughts to, turn into action and us manifest the negativity. We need to try and remain very positive as you explore a whole new direction that's taking place for you. It's preparing you for something new that's going to come into place as we move through the rest of June. So now, to close out your reading, let's get your angel message and the number associated with that. We'll find out what your angel number is. Spirit, angels, and guides for the beautiful sign, Sagittarius. So the number is 0110. So any combinations of 0110, and remember, you did get cornucopia number 11. It says belief system. You need to go after what you want. You're unique. Destiny is yours here. Inspiration, talents, gifts, appreciation, and gratitude. You are very grateful for everything. You don't mind putting the hard work into everything, and you are going to see that prosper for you. You're blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. And we started that with make a wish, because dreams can become a reality. So belief system, any synchronicities of 0110, know that that's your angels trying to reach out to you. They're trying to send you messages. So please be in tune with that. Keep in mind all of the things that are happening around those synchronicities, because those too could be further messages coming to you. This is all that I have for you right now, Sagittarius, at least for this week. I hope that you enjoyed your reading, and I hope that you found that parts of it resonate. And if you do find that, please leave me comments, because I do love to read them. Please also consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.